Hey guys, SpinTheDemon here, coming back with the third package video in this series, ending the Dreamcast summer, but never ending playing or collecting for Dreamcast. I don't have anybody to help me film, and thought I'd try to do a tripod so I can have both my hands free and the camera wasn't shaking like crazy and flopping all over the place. So let's see how this works out. First off, we got a package here. I don't know what any of these are besides, that I ordered a bunch of Dreamcast stuff. Alright, replacement game. Here we are. I have the Sega Smash Pack already. It was just disc and game. This was a really good buy. Hopefully the lighting's not just too horrid. This was a really good buy, so I went ahead and picked it up. It's complete. Yay. And, if you were interested in the games on the Smash Pack or how it plays, I actually have a gameplay video on it. We have the next package here. Alright, this one was a little bit of a gamble because it was from Goodwill and it may or may not have the case and all that stuff, so I went ahead. It was killer cheap and I went for the gamble, and I'm glad I did because there we go, MTV skateboarding for the Dreamcast, and it is complete. And not bad. I'm glad I took that gamble and that chance and got a really cheap MTV skateboarding featuring Annie McDonald for the Dreamcast. That was like $4. Alright, another little package. Alright. It's a transparent VMU. I didn't know there. See, this was a gamble for us. There's the transparent Seaman VMU, and I don't know if this is a yellow one that's faded out. I'm going to do some research and I'll let you know. I did not know a standard white one came out. I will find out the scoop. There's another different clear VMU that came out, and I got that. I ordered the box set for Let's Open a Game Ultra. It's the Seaman Dreamcast box set that comes with the rare Seaman VMU, and we're going to open that together on Let's Open a Game Ultra when it gets here from Japan. This is just amazing. Wow. We didn't pay very much for this, and it was just a straight up gamble, and that's cool. I'm going to see if it got faded out or if it's just a clear VMU, if that's from Japan. Has the model number, or if any of you guys know anything about it, but this is really neat. So I'm going on and holding up the video. Wow, awesome. I am ecstatic about that. That is great. Never have too many VMUs. I don't have a transparent one yet. That is just insane. Okay, moving on. We got another one. Okay, 101 Dalmatians Puppy to the Rescue. I am very mad I had to buy this game. Not so much that I had to buy it. I have a complete, almost in perfect condition version of the same game for the Dreamcast, and I was playing it through and everything was fine, and I got way far into it and it started skipping. So I took it out, everything, cleaned it up. Now it won't even go past at all the start screen. Before it would let me load and everything, now it won't even go past the start screen. I took it and had it resurfaced. It just made matters worse. Any hoosers, long story short, it's a complete version of 101 Dalmatians Puppies to the Rescue. I have an extra case and the functional game, if anybody's interested in the case. Get a functional games on a lot on eBay already. with a bunch of other games that quit working, and maybe somebody will have better luck, I don't know. And they are definitely, they do say that they are non-functional. Here we are, another item for my store, and let's open a game. I bought a case of Coaster Works. They're sealed, a whole case of them. I needed a mint condition one that was sealed, wanted one for the show, plus great items to have in my store, so these will not go to waste. I'm happy to have those. Alright, grand finale time. We got another big old box. This might not, again, I don't know about these package videos, this one might not be airable. If you guys just hate these, just let me know. Just be like, these are not working out, Spin. And it's just 1 week of it anyways. This one's probably the worst, but I didn't want to be shaken. Still, a shaky camera could get you guys sick. I don't like it. Alright. Let's see what we got.
Avast virus database has been updated.
Sorry guys. Wow, this video is just going nuts. Alright, all these are from my store. I'm going to resurface and print out cases. Ooh, some of them had the book. Nice. I have all these. These came free when you bought two with the controllers. I bought 2 controllers for Dreamcast, and you got 2 free games with each, and I just picked off a list. Just a white controller, nothing special. I have a blue controller. That's my standard, and I tend to wear out the analog, and this one's brand new, so I'll switch them out and stuff, and it's in nice condition. I might just keep it the way it is. And a green Astro Pad. I am not a big fan of the Astro Pad. It's not the worst third-party controller for the Dreamcast, but definitely pretty close in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of it, but definitely collecting all the Dreamcast items and stuff, so this goes good into the collection. I needed to get the green one, so there it is. That's the packages. Really cool ones this time, guys, and just really excited. Gotta go play some Dreamcast games now, you understand. Again, any information on this really cool VMU, maybe it's the Seaman one and it wore off, or it's the yellow one, or super rare. I have no idea. If you figure it out before I figure it out, let me know. If I figure it out before the video airs, there'll be little, you know, pop-ups that will tell you what I found out. Alright, until next time, guys. Alright, just wanted to add this on to the package video. This came the day before, but it was a single package, so I kind of just opened it. This is Redline Racer, excuse me, and this is the Japanese version of Suzuki All-Stars from what I understand. Pretty fun game. There is a lot of differences for them being, you know, pretty much the same game. And back to the clear VMU. I just don't know about this one. I checked out the Japan VMS and it says it's make HKT 7007. This is HKT 7000, which would be standard VMU. But the more I look at it in the tint, it looks like maybe it was a yellow one that faded or something. You know? I have no clue, but it's definitely unique. I'm glad to have it in the collection. Very odd. Good gamble. Alright, just wanted to add that on.